Okay guys, okay, so feedback video. Let's look at the task first. Okay, so the process of a rooftop solar system. Okay, so here's our graphic, how a solar energy system works. Okay, right, so I'm going to steal this. Okay, I'm going to use that as my title. Yeah. Is it plagiarism? Well, it's only a title, yeah, so it's not such a big issue, I think. Right. Okay, so an introductory paragraph. Let me try an introductory paragraph. Solar panels have become more common. Have become more common over recent years. It is normal here in Turkey to often see homes with solar panels on their roofs. Okay? Right, now I'm going to center this. Come on, come on, come on. Ay, ay, ay. Finally. And let me make it a bit bigger for you, okay? Right, now, do we have a statistic anywhere? Okay, so So I'm going to use one of these. Hamburg. A sunny location receives. Okay, so a sunny location. All right, so like the south of Turkey. Often receives approximately 5.5 hours of daylight a day. Marcel, 2014. Okay, he doesn't specifically say the south of Turkey, but he says a sunny location. Okay, and the south of Turkey is a sunny location. And just 1 out of all of the energy from the sun is enough to power now, do I want another citation here? Solar energy systems. Okay, we've got a lot of data here. I just want to use one piece. I don't really want to use 2 or 3. The south of Turkey also. Okay, so it is normal here in Turkey to often see homes with solar panels. The south of Turkey often receives. And okay, good. Panels has 6 stages, starting with capturing the solar energy and finishing with both consumption in the home and sending the excess energy to other consumers. Okay, so there we go. So that's my introductory paragraph done. Yeah? Right, okay, so firstly, solar energy is captured by the solar panels. Easy. Yeah, solar energy. Do I need to say from the sun? From the sun is captured by the solar panels, which are often on the roofs of houses. Okay, so a bit more expansion here. Yeah. Then the inverter. What's the job of the inverter? So converts DC to AC. Then the inverter converts the DC electric current to AC electric current. Okay. AC current can be used in the home. Okay. In the third stage, what happens in the third stage? So distribution. The electricity, the generated electricity is distributed to appliances in the home. I don't have an apple, Charlie. Okay, can you? At home we have. Okay, can you go away, please? Thank you. Now, things get a bit more complicated here because it splits. In the third stage, the generated electricity is distributed to appliances in the home. Okay, so number 4. Net meter. Okay, so alternatively, surplus electricity can be exported to other consumers, but before this, the amount of energy which is exported needs to be measured. So a net meter doesn't calculate, does it? It kind of counts how much surplus electricity is sent to the grid. Okay, there we go. That's our body paragraph. In conclusion, although the process of energy generation has only 6 stages, each one of them is very important, and every stage is complicated. Okay, so each stage is important, and every stage, meh. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Although the process of energy, each one of them is very important, I predict that as the cost of the installation of solar panels continues to fall, solar panel installation will continue to grow. Okay, so as costs fall, we will see more solar panels. I recommend that governments around the world, but especially in hotter climate countries, provide subsidies to allow people to install more solar panels on their homes. This will help the environment. Okay, so there we go. So there's my attempt at this essay. So I've got 3 body paragraphs: introduction, body, and conclusion. I've got a citation here with a year. I've got a nice thesis statement here. I've got a bit of background information. I've got a statistic here. Yeah, this is my body paragraph. Firstly, then in the 3rd stage, alternatively. The grammar is very well controlled throughout. In conclusion, so this is well signposted. Okay, so we've got a prediction here, and we've got a recommendation. Yeah? And of course, reference list. Can I just do that? No. Can I do this? Yes. Okay, there we go. That's my reference list. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so that's my example. Let me save this. Maybe I will publish this for you. Writing 3. Okay, so let me save this here. David's example. Right, now let's see how you have done. Okay, so I'm going to be starting here. I'll start with DW3A. I'll start in this order, okay? And then, if I have time, I will start the 2nd class. Right, let's go. Right, guys. Okay, so I'll be looking at your drafts in this order. So we'll start with RANA in a minute, and we will finish with EMRE. Okay, there are some timestamps in the description, so you can jump straight to your essay if you want to. Okay. Right, let's start with RANA. How to electricity. Okay, so electricity is not a verb. Okay, so how to produce electricity with a solar energy system. Okay, so this is not really a question. Yeah, this is a statement. How to produce. It's a statement. It's not a question. Right. Okay, so looks good. Let's just do this. I prefer like that. Right, electricity. Let me make it a bit bigger as well. Okay, here we go. Electricity is a big part of our life in a long time. Is a big part of our life in a long time. Okay, we don't really need that. And we can produce this electricity from different ways. One of these ways is a solar energy system. Okay, according to selling excess solar energy. According to selling excess solar energy. Okay, so this is the name of the article. The author is Bashar. Okay, so according to Bashar. This shouldn't be capital because it's a continuation of the sentence. Okay, this quote is far too long. Yeah, far too long. we cannot quote something so long, okay? We should be paraphrasing this. Okay, this quote is also not really relevant here. Consumers with a grid-tier solar system can send surplus energy and receive credit. Okay, it's a nice quote, but it doesn't really fit in with what you've written. There's far too much to quote here. We need to paraphrase this. Solar energy systems. The process starts, finishes. So we are. Okay. All right, your biggest problem here is that quote is too long. By an inverter, okay, an inverter. Secondly, it's not secondly, is it? Firstly, next, secondly. This is not secondly. Alternating current reaches the distribution box, and electricity to home is produced. Good. No, it's not produced. It's consumed. Yes. The distribution box sends the electricity. It directs the electricity. It doesn't produce it. So no, it's not produced. This is not correct. This electricity, okay, good. Such as, okay, okay, good, right, very good. Finally, net meter, a net meter. Okay, but for metering energy, what does that mean? What does a net meter do? Metering energy doesn't tell me anything, really. Surplus energy metered is metered. Okay, but again, I don't know what metered means. And is exported to the grid. This energy is transmitted to other consumers. Good, okay, to sum up. It is worked. It works with a renewable resource. Okay, good. Yeah, good conclusion. Good conclusion. So this is the author, so we should reference this here. Yeah. This quote is too long. Your introduction's actually quite good. This quote is just out of place. Here, you've got a problem. That's not secondly, is it? Yeah. And it's not produced. Yeah. Okay, Rana. Yeah. Some problems, but for a first draft of the first the first assignment, that's actually quite good, Rana. Right, TUBA. Okay, TUBA. I expect to see your name, just like here. Yeah, I expect to see all of this detail at the top of your assignment. Yeah. If you do this again, I just won't check your essay. Okay. Your document is also in Turkish, which it shouldn't be. It should be in English. Again, if you do this again, I won't check your essay. Yeah, simple. This is not writing. This is not foundation writing. This is writing 3. Yeah. Right. I see. Okay. At the top, please. Yes, at the top. Okay, these should be in order by surname. So this should be before this. Yeah, there should be a space here. So this before this, please. Yeah, alphabetically, B is before M. So it should be like this. We don't need these numbers. Yeah, we don't need those. Okay, guys, spelling. Yeah, come on. You're working on a computer. Let's check our spelling, please. Okay, good. Good title. Solar energy is a main resource of renewable energy. Nowadays, people realize the importance. Energy from the sun in an hour. An hour of energy from the sun is enough to handle. Okay, where did you get this information? It sounds familiar, but you haven't quoted it. So are you just stealing somebody's work? Here, 1 hour is one year. Okay, so you're just stealing. Yeah, so you're just plagiarizing this idea. Yeah, so if you do that, you can expect to get 0. This fact increases the solar energy attractiveness, please. Okay, and that is just blatant plagiarism. Yeah, that's not acceptable. So the solar energy expects to become I don't know why that's capital. That shouldn't be capital. Solar energy system can provide. Okay, so this is your thesis. Wow, why do you have so much detail here? Beginning with converting direct current. It doesn't begin with converting direct current. It begins with collecting sunlight. This is not correct. It begins with collecting sunlight. It doesn't begin here. Yeah? This is stage 1 here. This is stage 2. Converting is stage 2. Yeah, that's not correct. Which is generates. Beginning with something. Look here. Beginning, verb ing. Ending, verb ing. Okay, good. Yeah. Basha states that consumers. Okay. You're working on computer. Will you please spell check your work? All of these spelling mistakes. You're working on computer. Yeah, look here. Your computer is trying to help you. Your computer is telling you that you've got problems. Please, yeah, let's fix this. We are writing 3 students. Many stages are required. Yeah, if we set our dictionary to English, we don't have so many problems. Yeah, this is not really acceptable. Solar panels are collected. Solar panels collect the sunlight from the sun and are absorbed, and in this step solar energy is converted. No, not in this step. No, in a different step. Not in this step at all. Yeah? Step 1 is here, step 2 is here. Conversion doesn't happen here. In this step, no, that's not correct. Inverter, I'm really confused. So you're saying in this step solar energy is converted? All right, okay, I see. And in this step, I see. Okay, all right. So solar energy is converted to DC electricity. Okay, yes. Okay, fine. Yes. Secondly, the inverter converts the electricity from DC to AC. Okay, good. Check your spelling. After that, the distribution box is distributed. The distribution box distributes. Okay? The distribution box distributes. Electricity is distributed. The distribution box distributes. Okay, so this is active voice. We need to change it. Electricity is distributed by the distribution box. Yeah? Solar panels collect. Let's change this to passive, yes? The sunlight is collected by solar panels. Yeah? The sunlight is collected by solar panels. Inverter converts. The electricity is converted by the inverter. Okay, you've got no passive voice here. You've got some passive voice. Next, net meter measures usage of electricity. Is exported. Okay, good use of passive. Electricity is produced by the end of this process. Okay, we don't really need that sentence, yeah. To sum up, many stages are required for the generation, which is consumed by millions of people. Sustainability. Okay, all right, good. Prediction. Prediction. Perhaps. Recommendation, also perhaps, yes. So it's nice, but it's a bit too short. A prediction and a recommendation, please, would be helpful. You've put this person in your reference list, but they are not in your. They are not here. So I'm not quite sure what you're doing with this. Yeah. So fix that as well, please. Omit. Okay, omit. We don't need these. Yeah. Oof, wow, conclusion looks way too short. Title is also not very good. Okay, solar energy, yes, the worst title I have seen so far. Yeah, the worst title I've seen so far. It doesn't tell me a great deal. Yeah, look at these titles. How to produce electricity with a solar energy system. Mwah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, this not a good title. One of the worst titles. At the beginning. They used. Okay, so some nice language, some nice vocab. Okay, good. Yeah, good. We've got everything we need. We've got some general information. We've got our first citation, and we've got a good thesis as well. Yeah. Okay, good. It's far too short. I'm telling you this now. This is far too short. Right. The first of these stages is the sun reaches the panel. Converts it from what to what? Yeah, from what to what? Finally. Wow, you're at finally already. Wow, that is really minimal. I don't know why we have a citation in our body paragraph. I think I went over this several times. There should be no citations in the body paragraph. Yeah. So I would do this. In conclusion, okay. We went over this as well in class. I don't know, maybe you were absent that day. Yeah, where's your prediction? Where's your recommendation? No, it's quite a poor essay. Yeah, it's quite a poor essay. Lots to improve. Lots to improve there. Okay, I don't know why we have all of this. Okay, I don't know why we have all of this. I just want your essay. Okay, right, okay. We have this button here, BEYZA, okay? Bang, focus, yeah, simple. Okay, next time, BEYZA, I just want your essay, okay? I don't need all of this other rubbish, yeah? I need your essay with your dictionary set to English. Collects the sunlight. Okay, this is what your essay should look like. Okay, and also up here should be all of this. Yeah, let's have a look at this. This is what you should have submitted. Just one page. Bang, bang, bang. Title, essay. That's it. Okay, this is all I want. I gave you the document as a PDF. so that you couldn't send me all of the other stuff. Right, okay, how solar panels work. Okay, good, nice title. Make usable. Make what usable? What do they make usable? Oof. Solar panels make usable by converting sun rays sun rays cause current. Okay. While the energy is transformed, you can operate. Okay. We've got too many short, simple sentences here. Yeah, we've got two very short, simple sentences here. It's not ideal. We've got no citation here. Yeah. Why? Why do we have a citation in our conclusion? Really, I think I went over this several times. Citations in the introduction, not in the body paragraph, not in the conclusion. Yeah? We do not introduce new information in the conclusion. A citation is new information. Okay. Okay, there are 6 main steps, starting with and finishing with. Really, BEYZA, we went over a lot of this in class. This is all quite detailed. What I'm expecting is some kind of general information about solar energy, maybe with a citation. Yeah, this is all very specific. Transforming energy, solar cells on the panels. I just want a bit of general information right at the start. Solar panels collect the sunlight from the sun. Okay, secondly, okay, we've got really short, simple sentences here. Yeah, really short. There's no real detail here. Distribution box distributes. Okay, I think you've missed out. Haven't you missed out this stage, stage 4? The surplus energy metered is metered. What does it mean, is metered? In the end, transmitted. What is transmitted? In the end, something is transmitted. Yeah, we're missing 2 words here. Something, minimum 2 words. Something is transmitted. To sum up, the world should use the solar system. Okay, not the solar system. The solar system is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, so on, so on. Yeah, so not the solar system, the solar energy system. Because according to, okay, no. No new information in your conclusion. Okay, we've been over this several times. If the world wants to live, then the world must exploit. Yeah. Right, we've got lots to do here, BEYZA. Yeah, there's lots of work to do. First of all, I just want a single page as an essay. And please engage more with what we're doing in class, okay? We've been over some good introductions. This is not what a good introduction looks like. We've been over good body paragraphs. This is not what a good body paragraph looks like. We've been over good conclusions. This is not what a good conclusion looks like, okay? I do like your title. I do like your use of signposting. Yeah, you've got 3 clear paragraphs. That's good. You've got a reference list. That's good. But there is lots to improve here, BEYZA. Okay. Okay, shader, layout, margins, narrow, please. Thank you. How to generate electricity from solar energy. Okay, very, very good title. Very good, like it. Thank you. Okay, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. Okay, good, looks good. We've got 3 nice paragraphs. They're a good size. 250 words. Okay, very good. Right. Solar energy is the most widely used. Da, da, da. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Well done. Is prevented. Not is prevented. Maybe this. Helps prevent global warming. Good. Which starts with and ends with. Okay, so please fix that, and then you've got a very good introduction. Starts, ends. Are attracted by, are they? They're not magnets, are they? They're not really attracted. Good. Okay, good. Such as? Yeah, can you give me any examples here? Metered. What does it mean, metered? I think I know, but can you tell me? Okay, good. Yeah, really nice body paragraph. Sena, really nice body paragraph. Yeah, very nice, Sena. Da 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 da. Okay, very good. The process. Okay, this is a bit of a useful sentence. It has many stages. Okay, and what? You know, it doesn't really add anything to the essay. I think this should not be an important problem. Okay, if this is connected to this, then please just make it one sentence. Yeah. And what I would add is a prediction. Yeah. Is a prediction. Right, okay, very nice. That's a good piece of work, BEYZA, Sena. Yeah, it needs a bit of work, but that's a strong draft. Okay, IREM, come on. Yes, we've got this button here. Yeah, magic. Layout, margins, narrow, please. Okay, let's put all of this together. Yeah, there we go. Right. No reference list. Interesting. Because I can see immediately you've got one citation, so I don't know why you don't have a reference list. Yeah. How solar panels work. Good. Okay, look at this. Yeah, your computer is trying to help you. Solar panels are collecting. Solar panels collect. According to Massel, okay. Then we need a reference list. We also need a year here. Solar energy systems collect solar energy and convert it into electricity. Okay, good, yeah. Yes, okay. Yeah, it's nice. This is a problem, yeah, but we can fix that quite easily with a reference list. Firstly, solar panels collect the sunlight and it becomes active. What does that mean? It becomes active. Secondly, it is passed. What? What is it? The sunlight? It is passed to the inverter. The inverter converts what? Converts. So it converts the electricity from direct current to alternating current. After that, it, again, be careful, it, what is it? The current is transferred to two places. One of them goes to the home, please. Yeah, it goes to the home as electricity. And the other goes to the net meter. Finally, electricity is transmitted from the net meter to the grid. Okay. Okay, to the grid where other consumers can consume the electricity. In addition, comma. Okay, nice, yeah, nice. I would add a prediction here. Yeah, I would add a prediction. It's good. It's minimal. Okay, you've done the minimum. Yeah, we've got 3 clear paragraphs. This is not very detailed at all. We can see it's quite short. You've got everything you need. You just don't have it in a very detailed form. Okay, so it's good. There's not many big problems. It just needs a bit more. Needs a bit more. Yeah, needs a bit more detail. And of course, you're missing a reference list. Okay, Sena. Let's have a look. Wow, look at this. Sena, this button here will send to your title, okay? Layout, margins, narrow. Oh, God. Please, English dictionary. Basics. You're a second-year student, Sena. Second or maybe even third year, I can't remember. Yeah? Oh, what is this? What is this? No reference list? No spell check? Solar energy system. Okay, it's really quite a poor title. Yeah, we've looked at this in class. That's really quite a poor title. It's not the worst I've seen today, but it's definitely not the best. Okay, good. That's a nice sentence. Very nice. Okay. Okay, we've got loads of sentences here. Okay, and we don't have a thesis, yeah? I think you must have missed a lot of the lessons because there seems to be very little overlap between what we've done in class and what you've produced here, yeah? You've got no citation here. You've got no reference list. You've got no signposting here. Solar energy, very important. We need a verb here. Solar energy is very important. Okay, really, is that your conclusion? That's it? This is really poor. I will tell you, we've been over this in class, okay? We don't use first person. Firstly, solar energy panels collect the sun. They collect the sun? No, they don't. They collect energy from the sun. Solar panels transfer energy to the inverter. Any passive? Any chance of any passive language here? Inverter is converts. Inverter converts, but we should be using passive. The converted is given to, okay, all right, so first use of passive. Electric box keeps this energy. What's this box called? This energy is also used. Finally, I don't know why that's capital. It's not the start of a sentence. Oof! Wow, and that is minimal. Yeah, that is minimal, and that is embarrassing. Honestly, Sena, that is really embarrassing. There's no signposting. There's no prediction. There's no recommendation. There's really nothing. Yeah. You've got a lot to do. Yeah, not just with your assessments, but in terms of paying attention in lessons, because I can't see any evidence here that you've actually paid attention in our lessons. Yeah, so lots to do here, Sena, if you're going to be successful in writing 3 this term. Right, BENGISU, I don't know why this isn't a Word document. Let me make it a Word document. Because when it's a Word document, we get some freebies, okay? So we get our spelling checked for us, we get our grammar checked for us, to an extent. Oui. Right. Let's do that. Okay, how solar energy system works, okay? So it's not a question, it's a statement. How solar energy system works. Good. Solar energy is a kind of energy that is generated from the sun, so it's called renewable. Good. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very good. Yeah, very, very good, BENGISU. Well done. Yeah, that's nice. That's everything I want from an introduction. There's a good title. There's some really simple information, and then we get into more detail, and then there's a really nice thesis as well. Yeah, so that's everything that I want so far. Well done. There are basically okay. This would be better up here. Yeah. Good. First, the light that comes from the sun is collected. Are we collecting light, or are we collecting energy? By solar panels to go to the inverter. The collection is called, the collection is, okay, how about this? The collection is as DC current, which is not for use, which is not usable in homes, in houses. Okay, here. So the direct current is converted to alternating current, which can be used by the converter. Okay, good. That's better. In the next step, the current the current flows to the distribution box, and in the distribution box, okay, good, is distributed to the houses, not to the houses, no, to the appliances. Okay, so to the devices, to the appliances, yeah? Into the distribution, no. After that, electricity flows to the next meter, for exportation. Okay, all right, fine. Please signpost your conclusion, yeah? And please don't do this, yeah? Okay, right, far too short, yeah? We have an in-text citation here, so where is your reference list? Yeah? This, I'm sure you can see, is minimal, yeah? Have a look at Shader's essay. It's very good for a conclusion. Yeah, that's not enough. It's a good essay. It falls down here. Yeah, and a reference list. It's a good start, though, BENGISU. It's a good start. Okay, I'm not going to save that. And please try to send me. Yeah, just try to send me just a docx file, please, next time. Okay, BARZAN. BARZAN, layout, margins, narrow margins, please. How a solar energy system works, good. Okay, space. If you, your dictionary here, I can see is Turkish. If you do this next time, I just won't check your work. Okay, this is not foundation writing. Yeah, we are writing 3 students. We should be able to set our dictionary to English. Yeah, nice and easy. Bang, bang, done. The energy we get is called solar energy. The energy we get is called solar energy. Solar energy is a renewable energy. Da, da, da. Solar energy is a renewable energy. Da, da, da. Solar energy is also pollution free. Da, da, da. Solar energy is also pollution free. Yeah? You've got huge repetition here. I don't know what you're playing at. There are 6 steps. Okay, I don't know why this is capital, because it's not the start of a new sentence. Beginning, verb ing, ending, verb ing. Let's check our spelling. Every country. Okay, I don't know. Okay. So that should just be small. Appliances such as, okay, just 1 or 2 examples. Okay, this is new information. Yeah, this is information which is not in your graphic. Yeah, so let's try not to do that. It's nice, but it's not in your graphic. Bidirectional meter is able to record all the power that is drawn to the house. Again, you know, it's not in your graphic. Is exported, how about this? Is sold to the grid. Yeah? Actually, we don't have that information. Okay, is exported. Don't harmful, are not harmful. Yeah, are not harmful. I would add a prediction. Yeah, what do you predict about solar energy in the future? Okay, quite good, BARZAN. Yeah, quite good. A lot of repetition here. I don't know, maybe that's just a copy-paste mistake. You've got a nice title. This is a good body paragraph. Just be careful, okay? Just stick to what's given in the diagram. Yeah, it's process description. Yeah, we're not interested really in your opinion. We're interested in you describing the process that you're given. Whoops. You've got some good use of signposting here. It's a nice body paragraph. Just stick to the picture, please. Yeah. Okay, good. MAKBULE, docx, docx. I don't know why we have 2 docx's. Okay, I think it's very, very clear, MAKBULE, that the first 4 lines of your document need to be your name. Let's look at somebody else's. Yeah, the first 4 lines, your name, your student ID, your course code, your instructor, okay? If this information is missing again, I just won't check your work, MAKBULE, okay? Wow, God, is that your introduction? All of that is your introduction. Oh, what is going on here? Put this at the top, please, MAKBULE. Okay. Okay, if it's a reference list, let's signal it as a reference list, please. Wow, God, all of that is your introduction. That's huge. That's almost 200 words. The whole thing should be 250. Yeah. The geographical The geographical features of the world in the process. In what process? That's a really poor title as well. Solar panels. It really doesn't tell me a great deal about about what I'm going to read. Yeah, have a look at this. How to get electricity from solar energy. Yeah, beautiful first 5 lines of Shader's essay. Beautiful. Here, really poor start. The geographical features of the world in the process. Oh dear. During this. Okay, I still don't know what the essay is about. Turkey climate. Oof. But if how is this related to solar energy? How is any of this related to solar energy? To the production, to the generation of solar energy? Yeah, right, okay. I would do this. I would start again. Yeah. Oh, this is not how we start a body paragraph. Yeah. So what are solar energies? Yes, this question you should answer in the introduction. How many steps? Yeah, good question. This answer, please, in the introduction. Yeah, you need to answer both of these questions in your introduction. Right, I don't know. Have you seen this document? I'm really struggling here. This is the process you need to describe. First, why? Where this is the last 2 sentences of your body paragraph. I'm really struggling here. Okay, signposting. Have you been to any of our lessons? Maybe you haven't. Maybe you haven't. Signposting. In conclusion, it is expensive. What is it? Right. Okay. That's enough. That's enough. You've got a huge amount to do, MAKBULE. Yeah. Have a look at Shader's essay earlier on in this video. Shader has produced a good draft. There's a lot that you can learn from Shader's essay. Yeah. And of course my example as well, please. Right, EBRU. Layout, EBRU, please. Margins, narrow. The process of solar energy. Okay, all right. It's a basic title. Yeah, it does the job. No reference list. Okay, so I don't expect to see any references, but I can see a reference here. I don't know why it's in the body paragraph, because it shouldn't be. So we've got 2 problems here. First of all, there's no reference list, and secondly, no citations in the body paragraph. Yeah. Okay, so let's turn this on. Okay, and we've got no thesis statement either. Yeah. Have a look, please. EBRU, have a look at Shader's essay. Have a look at my essay. Yeah. This will guide you more. The initial component is solar panel. These panels generate. Good. Okay, good. Customers get money according to the net meter. Customers get money according to the next net meter. Okay. It's just it's a little bit lazy that you didn't spot that before you sent it to me. Yeah. Okay, it looks like quite a long conclusion. This is good, by the way. It's a bit minimal. Needs a bit more explanation. Distributes through the home. Okay, through the home for use. Here for use by appliances such as computers, TVs and fridges, yeah, for example. Solar system, not solar system, solar energy system, yeah? Wait. Solar system is, you know, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Earth, etc. It saves a lot of money. That's a good thing. On the other hand, it's environmentally friendly. That's a good thing. So we've got two good things here, but you've got this on the other hand, which signals an opposite. Yeah, so I'm a little bit confused here. This is good, and this is good, so why is it on the other hand? Okay, good. Yeah, nice conclusion. Yeah, a few problems. This needs a bit more detail. And here, yeah, have a look at Seyda's introduction. Have a look at my introduction as well, please. Okay, not bad, EBRU. Yeah, and of course you need a reference list. Yeah. Okay. Right, how are we doing? A few more left. FATMA. FATMA, layout, margins, narrow margins, please. Also, FATMA, look at this button here. Bang, yeah? Bang. It centers our work. Please, can you spell check your work before you send it to me? It's a little bit lazy. I feel a little bit insulted that you can't even spell check your work before you send it to me. Yeah, it's not really very acceptable. You've got some very simple spelling mistakes here, and look at this. You know, your computer is telling you that you've got these mistakes. Yeah, it's not very nice to get work that you haven't even spell checked. Yeah. So please, can you do all of this before you send it to me? Your computer will help you a great deal. Your computer will do all of this for you. Sunlight are? No, sunlight is. It's not nice to get work with such basic mistakes in it. Average, yeah. Very simple mistakes. Please, try not to do that again, okay? It's not nice to get work which has so many problems with it that are so fixable. How solar panels work? Okay, good title. Yes, good title, FATMA. Solar energy is an easy to use, clean, Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, it's actually a very nice introduction. Yeah, it's one of the best I've read today. Yeah, it's a nice introduction. Well done. Yeah, but please, come on, spell check your work. The first step is the first step. Good. Okay. Is collected by. Such as. Appliances and devices such as, yeah? Just a couple of examples, please. Transmitted to the home for usage, but it's used here. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused. Transmitted to the home for usage, but you've already told me that it's being used. So I'm a little bit confused. All the power transmitted and used. Finally, unused solar energy is by the net meter and sent to the grid for use by other consumers. Okay, so we've got two stages together here. Unused energy is recorded by the net meter and then sent to the grid for use by other consumers. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice. Good. Hopefully willing. Okay, so that's your prediction. Okay, good. Okay, so mass cell. So where is this? So solar energy journey. Okay, if I see this here, I expect to also be able to see it here. Ah, okay, right here, yeah. Now, this is the name of the journal. We're interested in the author. Yeah, so here, let's do that. Now, what about this? Climates to travel. You've got it in your reference list, but where is it? Where is it here? I can't see it. I can only see one citation, and it's this one. Quite a good essay, Fatma. That quite a good essay. Please check your spelling though before you send it to me. Yeah? Okay, the number of students that can't use this button is far too high. Dictionary, English. If it's not in English next time, ZELIHA, I won't check your work. Yeah. I don't know why you've done that. I don't know why you've done that. I don't know why you've done that. You don't have a reference list, so I don't expect to see any references. I can see one here. So I'm now wondering why you don't have a reference list. Yeah? We also need a year. Yeah. How solar system, not solar system, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, yeah, how a solar energy system works, how it works, yeah. The rooftop solar energy system is very common in the world. Okay, I don't know why that's capital. There are many steps. Okay, tell me how many. There are 6 steps. Okay, tell me as a reader how many steps I'm going to read about in the next paragraph. Yeah, and maybe tell me the first step and tell me the last step. Okay, as we looked at in some of the examples. Okay, good signposting. Sunlight is generated. The electricity generated is direct current. Let me undo all of that. Sunlight is generated into direct current. Sunlight is generated. Sunlight generates direct current using PV panels. Is converted, which is used, which can be used. Oof. Okay. Is distributed to the home, please, to the home and to the net meter. Okay, good. The production cost is 0. Well, first of all, this is new information, which shouldn't go in the conclusion. And secondly, it's not 0, is it? Because you have to pay for the equipment. Yeah. So 2 problems here. The cost is not 0. And there shouldn't be any new information in your conclusion. Has no harm to the environment. Monet is an artist. Yeah. Very famous artist. I used to like him a lot. Let's have a look at some of his work. Yeah, here we go. Money. Yeah, I remember it well. Yeah, so that's money. I don't know, maybe you mean money. Money, and also the environment will be saved. Okay, so we've got a bit of work to do here. Have a look, please. Have a look at my conclusion. Have a look at SEYDA's conclusion. You can do a bit better than this, okay? And of course, we do need a reference list. Okay, BEYZA. Doesn't want to open. Okay. Narrow margins next time, please, BEYZA. Okay, it's just a bit easier for me to read. We don't need all of these. Okay, so one reference. And please, can you justify your text next time? Right, so the heat and rays, space. Okay, good, good. Can send. Save. Save what? It must go through a 6-phase process, okay. Starting with and finishing with, yeah. Firstly, solar panels are installed, Direct current is produced, good. The energy that turns, has been turned into alternating current is collected in the distribution box and used for lighting and for all other, okay, in the home. As the last step, excess energy is measured and sent to the grid. Good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, that's nice. This should be capital. That should be capital. Yeah, DC and AC in capital. In conclusion, okay, good signposting. I like it. All of these processes proceed. All of these stages, please. It's one process, so please, all of these stages. Very nice sentence. Very nice. Yeah, well done. That's good. It's not as good as SEYDA's, but that's a good essay. Yeah, well done. Excess energy is released at noon when the sun is high. When the sun is high, or when the sun is highest. Yeah, excess energy is released. Released from where? Yeah, I don't quite understand this. Is released from where? Excess energy is released, but from where? Yeah. Okay, right. So a couple of problems, but generally it's quite a good essay, BEYZA. Yeah, well done with that. Conclusion is nice. You've got some very nice language here. This should become a law for the future, and measures should be taken. Yeah, well done. Well done. Okay, a couple more. SEVIM. Okay, very narrow margin, SEVIM. How to produce solar energy. Good. Solar energy is a renewable energy. Good. Okay, but we don't have a thesis statement, do we? Yeah. What I mean by a thesis statement is something like this. Yeah. The process of has 6 stages, start with and end with. Okay, that is what I mean by a thesis statement. Yeah. This is nice, but we don't have a thesis. Huh. If we did this, it would be better. Yeah, it would be better. That's a very minimal thesis. Okay, we've missed a little bit here. An inverter converts DC to AC. How do we get the DC electricity? Okay, you haven't really detailed that. How do we get DC electricity? So we've installed the solar panels. Okay, how do we get DC electricity? Just one sentence, please, telling me that. Very nice. Against earth leakage. What on earth is earth leakage? Earth leakage. Wow, never heard of that before. It keeps, what is it? It keeps. What is it? Inverters provide protection as well as converting. Right, okay, you've missed a whole lot here. Okay, so this is the inverter here. What about stages 3, 4, and 5 and 6? Distribution box, use in the home, net metering, and then transmission to other consumers. Yeah, you've talked about stage 2. You haven't really talked about stage 1 either. Yeah, you've only really talked about stage 2. Yeah, so lots to fix here, please. Lots to fix here. You've gone wild on stage 2, and you've neglected, I think, all of the other stages. Conclusion is minimal. Yeah, it is more beneficial for us to use renewable energy resources we have, since it's energy. Okay, good. What about a recommendation? What about a prediction? Yeah, we've talked about both of these in class. You've got something in your reference list, but I can't see anything. I can't see any in-text citation. Yeah, so I don't know what this is about, because you don't have any in-text citation. What I mean by an in-text citation is this here, according to Marcel 2014. Yeah, and then here we have Marcel 2014. Yeah, so if you have a reference list, I expect to see something like this in your body paragraph. Okay. Okay, so please make those changes, SEVIM. Last one? Woohoo, last one. Narrow margins, please. Layout margins narrow. We don't need that. The production of electricity from sunlight. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Well done. Wow, these are big paragraphs. Okay, this is not how we make a reference list, but okay, we will look at these. We will look at doing a reference list better in future lessons. Right, okay, wow, we've got 400 words here, okay? We've got 400 words. Your word limit was 200 to 250. Okay, so this is huge. Even if we just look at your paragraphs, we still have, what is that, 374 words, okay? So this is too long, too long. Okay, where did you get this information? Yeah, have you just stolen this from somebody? because you don't have any in-text citation. So I think you've just stolen this. You've just plagiarized this. The first step is to adjust the proper place for solar panel. The last step. Okay, make this one sentence, please. There's an elaborate process that must be implemented in 6 stages. Okay. Make that one sentence, please. Yeah. This is too long. If you can trim 1 or 2 sentences from here, please trim 1 or 2 sentences from here. Yeah. Good. Two different currents are formed such as, okay, just 1 or 2 examples. I know your essay is already very long, but some appliances and devices such as formed these 2 currents. Oof. That doesn't make any sense. The energy is transmitted to the home. Okay, so distribution box. Net meter is used to measure the consumption. Not the consumption, is it? It measures what we have left. It measures what we send. So it doesn't measure consumption, it measures how much we send. If it is wanted to grid. And the last step is sending excess electricity to the grid for use by other consumers. Good. Okay, good signposting. Okay, that's a nice conclusion. Yeah, well done. Now we've got 3 entries here. So I'm expecting to see 3 in-text citations, and I can't see any. Yeah, so that's a problem. Have a look here. So this is an in-text citation. According to Massel, 2014, 1 hour of energy use equals 1 year. Okay, that's an in-text citation. And then here, bang, we also have Massel down here. Yeah, so I can see Massel here, and I can see Massel here. So that works. Yeah, that's good. In your essay, I can see 3 things down here. I can't see anything in here. There are no in-text citations here. So that's a problem. Yeah. So please fix that. Fix that for your final. It's good. It's very long as well, EMRE. Yeah, very long. So please, if you can shorten it, please shorten it. Right, there we go. Wow. And we are finished.